Because every single day we're adding more and more to this container greenhouse, I knew at some point we were going to have a bit of a problem with space. So the only thing to do is provide more bench space. And because I get free pallets and then make my own benches, it's not so much of a problem. But more importantly, it doesn't cost anything, just a bit of time. And then we can recreate lots more space. I've also got some old greenhouse stands in garden, which I'm going to put on top of them at the back to hold more plants. Considering I've actually just done that job while the greenhouse was 106, I'm now wishing I might have left it till a little bit later. But it's done now. I'll show you what I've done. So basically, we had that one pallet table in here. So I've added another one across the back of this greenhouse and they fit perfect. And as you'd expect, they're really strong. But to add another level to that, I've got these old greenhouse benches. So I've put two of them on top. That's created even more space. And then we can even go on top because I've got this big long piece of reinforced glass, which is quite heavy. And I've popped that on top to create another shelving. And also, while that's on top of there, if I don't need anything on it, it's going to be letting light through to the plants below. That's going to help with this project and it was worth doing. And to give us even more space on top of that, we're going to use these top strengtheners in greenhouse, because we've got some little hanging baskets that only take a little bit of compost, but once again we can use those to grow salads and just hang them up there out of the way. Just little baskets like that. And they're a 12-inch diameter, but if you just sprinkle in a few beetroot seeds or lettuce seeds, they'll grow perfectly fine in there. And you can still do that, cut and come again harvesting, and they're up out of the way, which is another bonus. The more things that we sow, the more space we're going to need. And if I can create a bit of extra space, especially for free, then I'm going to do it. Because I want this filled for autumn and winter. Especially when we start growing things like microgreens. They don't take up a lot of space, but you can do so many different varieties, which is exactly what I plan on doing. So we can take his choice of those. We'll be overwintering these peppers at some point, so they'll be going indoors. So we'll have a bit of extra space there, but we're still going to be planting things in pots and containers, like as salads and as brassicas. Some of which will be going outside, and maybe odd two might stay in here in larger pots, just to see how they get on. So there you go, and I think that were a job on a Friday well worth doing. Because now I can spend all bank holiday using this extra space to sow more seeds in more containers and get as much growing as we possibly can. And if you want to see if there's anything more that we could possibly do with this greenhouse, then please just hit that subscribe button, press that notifications bell. We'll see you next time. Enjoy your bank holiday weekend.